Well, the JonBenet Ramsey case has probably been one of the biggest unsolved murder cases that I can remember. JonBenet, this is what I can remember. And I've watched like every special back in the day, but it's been a long time, so bear with me. JonBenet was one of those girls, you know, she came from an affluent family. She had an older brother by like 2 or 3 years. She was 6 years old. She was put into the beauty queen scene back in the day, Boulder, Colorado. Her parents got back from a Christmas party, and story as I remember it is the dad took JonBenet out of the car seat. She was already sleeping, brought her up to bed, put her to bed. The next morning they wake up, JonBenet's nowhere, you know, they're calling for her, she's not coming. They call their friends over before they call the police, much like the Idaho 4. They end up finding some ransom note that it's allegedly, some people think that it was written on the mom's notebook, could possibly be in their handwriting. Let's ask some questions. First, let's start out this way. Let's try to get the story from JonBenet, if we can, from the time JonBenet was taken out of that car. What was the home environment like? JonBenet Ramsey carried out of the car. They get back Christmas Day, late night. I think it's like 10 o'clock at night. JonBenet leaves the car, is going into her house. What's going on in her house at that time? Once they first make it in after that party, please show me the atmosphere relating to JonBenet and her fate. When she first gets home, what is the atmosphere in the Ramsey home when they first arrive and shortly after? Okay. 5 of Cups. So something must have happened here. This is about regret, sadness, loss. It's also about crying over spilled milk. So kind of not getting over something. And we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. In the middle of the spread, the Three of Wands in reverse. And now it's the Two of Swords. The Magician. These aren't cards you'd be expecting as far as the home vibe goes. Right in the middle of the spread here, you have the Three of Wands in reverse. This is Three of Wands upright. Is plans in action. This guy's waiting for the ship to come in. He's already made the order. He's waiting for the shipment to come in so he can sell it at the market. When it comes out in reverse, it's like the plans aren't moving forward. There's some type of stall. Something's not going right. What's not going right? Well, right next to this thing that they're waiting for and this grief, the Knight of Cups is about a guy in shining armor, your Prince Charming. He's coming through with a proposition, invitation, something like that, through friendship and love. He came out in reverse. This is a fake friend here. This is offering you something, but what he's offering you is not good. It's not out of friendship and love. So there's this proposition here that this family got, this offer, that led them to grief here, the 5 of Cups. We'll look into it. Then, next to this thing not coming through that they were waiting, comes the Two of Swords, which is a card about, they're at a crossroads in that Ramsey family, according to these cards. All alleged tarot card reading. They need to make a decision. Then the next card is the Magician. It's having all the tools you need at your disposal to make anything you want to have happen. It's the Manifestor card. So they're at a crossroads. It's time to think of something quick here. Manifest something. Grief. All right, let's go underneath. This 5 of Cups card, this grief, sadness, sorrow. You're looking at the things you've lost, and that's what this card is about. Underneath that card comes the 5 of Pentacles, which is actually, you wouldn't think this about the Ramseys. This is about outside looking in. Could be about someone watching them. It's a lot of times about like poor health. So the vibe here was, being sad over like a loss of money here, losses, not being on your financial best foot, that's for sure. Having financial problems, having health problems, things like that. So that's strange. We'll get into that. Now we have this proposition, right? The Knight of Cups. Well, when this proposition came in and it wasn't the greatest one, the hanged man comes in under it. This is about looking, so it was something that they considered here. They were considering it at this time when they first got home. This is about looking at things from all different angles. When you're held upside down or you hang upside down, you see things in a different way. So they're looking at this invitation, this proposition, in a different way. Now, this thing here that they're waiting on that never came through, it was an ultimate betrayal with the Ten of Swords. This is 10 swords in the back, ultimate betrayal. Put a fork in it, it's done. It came out in reverse. So they're waiting for something that didn't happen. It was self-sabotage, this card could mean. Or it could mean each sword is slowly dropping out, like a healing type thing. So self-sabotage, we'll get into it. Two of Swords, this crossroads. Well, they came up with an idea with the Ace of Swords. This is a bright idea here. So he's at a crossroads, came up with an idea. The Magician, to make something happen. The Six of Swords in reverse. This is strange. You'd think if you want to create something, manipulate something to go your way, it would be this way, which is the Six of Swords. This is about travel. It's about leaving real choppy waters for calmer waters. It's also, like I said, a travel card. Well, it came out in reverse, which means no travel plans and staying in this chaos. Creating chaos. They were trying to create confusion, create chaos. Okay, and let's get a little bit more, see if we can get a little bit more info here. So, when they first got in the house, they're being sad here, right? With the Five of Cups, this is the one I want to know about the most right now. Five of Cups and this being left out in the cold. Both fives. Fives are conflict. It's not a happy, fives are not a really happy type number of a card. So, whoa. All right, what's up with the Ramsey house when they first got home from this party? What are they so hurt about here? What are they stressed out about, sad about? Five of Pentacles. Feeling left out, money troubles. What's going on? Thank you. With King of Cups in reverse. Okay, male energy here. This guy's usually got it together. He wears his heart on his sleeve. Kind of looks like Mr. Ramsey in a way. He comes out in reverse, which means mental instability. He's losing his cool here. He's about to lose his money, losing his security. Security, that's what it is. It's this grief, this loss of security. When the King of Cups comes out in reverse, he's not calling the shots, like mentally stable. Also could be overly drinking. He could have been overly served. Give us some more, please, on this Five of Pentacles. Ramsey's first got home with JonBenet. When they first got home from the party, what was going on? Let's see. Well, secrets were coming out here. The Moon in reverse. This is something done at night. Secrets are coming out. About an idea, something written, this idea. And we got this idea here twice. So secrets are coming out about an idea. The Hermit in reverse. The Hermit is about going off on your own at night, using this lantern to guide you. It's about going inward. It's Virgo energy. It could be meaning to stay at home. Comes out in reverse. So that's like leaving. Secrets coming out. An idea. And then with this, it's like the time and effort wasn't worth what you got out of it. Okay. What secrets would come? Whoa. What secrets? This is too much. I want to get these secrets coming out. They just got home. They're all butthurt. They're sad. Let's do this again. Whoa. What are these secrets coming out here? There's an idea. There's a guy who's drunk too much. He's not able to go inward. He might even leave the house. What is going on? Please show us why we're getting this male energy who is either drunk, he's not mentally stable, secrets are coming out, he's got this great idea. What is going on? All about being sad, the sorrow. What secrets came out, please? The Moon in reverse, Ace of Swords. What were they so upset about? Well, look, guys, it was a tower moment for them. As soon as they got through the door, it was a tower moment. This is something that changes your life forever. This secret that came out, they got back from the party, shook about it, and look at what it is. The Death card in reverse. This is the ending of something and the beginning of something new. They had already known something big was going to end here. Those are two major cards. No wonder they were so sad. Other cards flipped. Stress, 10 of Wands, stress, burdens, just too much to take. Wow, so that was the atmosphere that they walked into. What about this Ace of Swords here? This idea about the secrets coming out. What was the idea that they were sad about? The Knight of Cups. Look who it is. It's this, the invitation. This same card. The invitation, the proposition. All right, let's move on now. So they got home, guys, and there was already this idea here that had been already in the works. Secrets coming out. It was going to be death. It wasn't going to be good. That was like his only option. All right, let's get some answers. We'll get them clearer now. We're starting to break through finally. So here's this one. Now let's go to, there's that. Now here's this Knight of Cups. Remember Prince Charming? He showed up twice. Let's get it. Coming in with all different kinds of options here. Looking at things from a different angle. What is this invitation, proposition that the Ramseys were, the Ramseys received some type of proposition. One card flipped, but I don't know when it flipped. Hang on. Knight of Cups again. Knight of Cups again. Okay, they got something. Before they even walked through the door, they were sad about something. Please show us this Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. What were they told? What did they find out? What were they so sad about here? What was causing all this grief and chaos with the Ramseys when they got home Christmas evening? That night. Christmas evening. All right, then we might have a spiel. I'll just take it. But it's definitely 3 or more people working on a plan here. I don't know if I want to take this money. Here, let's see. 3 or more people working on a plan. If it comes out, it comes out. All right, Knight of Cups, please. Why the Knight of Cups? Thinking about things all the way through. Knight of Cups for the Ramseys. What was the proposition? Please be clear with this proposition the Ramseys were shook about. Well, they had 1 foot in, 1 foot out. They didn't want to stay in this. They were in a situation that they didn't want to stay in with the 8 of Cups in reverse. We have this one that wants out in a major way. It's the same card, 3 of Wands. Whatever they were waiting for something that didn't come through. They were waiting on something big. Then we've got a Knight of Cups again. That proposition, that deal. It was you know what it was? Remember, it kept coming in reverse. It was a business deal. 2 of Cups is a deal you make with a friend, a business guy for a long time. Someone that you care about, someone you love. When it comes out in reverse, somebody went against their promise, went against their deal. Page of Swords, gathering information here. Words, gathering information. Perhaps that's Ramsey. That could be a precocious child having to do with a Hierophant. This is our church card. The the card of higher learning. It could be their marriage, something to do with their marriage here, like a breakup of the commitment between their marriage. Could have very much something to do with that. Waiting for something that didn't come through. Hierophant. Could be about marriage. It could be about higher learning. It could be like Freemason stuff. It could be, it's a group of people who share their same moral compass, the same ethics. And then we've got these ones that flipped out. Now, remember we got the King of Cups. Here's his Queen of Cups. So this is a very emotional female motherly type thing. Also could be a witness, okay? We're asking about this delivery. Once again, the Hermit. Keep it to yourself. Stay home and healing from a heartbreak. And then we got the King of Pentacles in reverse, which is this feeling of being stuck. Like there's nothing you can do with it here. There's nothing they can do about this. Well, that was pretty cryptic. And then we got this working together again came out. That one was flipped. Is there any more? What is going on with this deal that they got? It'll come out. It'll come out. We'll keep going. It'll come out. All right, that's it. This is a big deal here. Let's ask this. Who gave the Ramseys this deal? Whoa, one wanted out. Who gave the Ramseys this Knight of Cups we keep getting. Who gave him this offer, this invitation, this proposal that seemed friendly and loving enough, but really it wasn't? Oops, there goes my dog. It caused them grief and heartache. Who was this Knight of Cups? Thank you. First card that came, once again, 3 or more people working together on this. This was a group of people. With the Page of Wands, this could very much be JonBenet. This is a little firecracker of a child, the Page of Wands. It could also mean like an idea getting off the ground, like striking a match and hoping it goes into something new. Who gave them this proposition? Who propositioned the Ramseys with this ultimatum? Who gave the Ramseys this ultimatum? The King of Wands. This is a guy that is very well liked, very charismatic, bold, passionate personality. Everybody likes him. Right over the King of Cups, or the Knight of Cups, we've got this decision again that he didn't want to make. He felt forced into this decision. Then we have the Wounded Warrior in reverse. This is someone who's been through the ringer in reverse. He can't take it anymore. He's throwing in the towel. Ay, ay, ay. His house is in reverse. The foundation is broken. No more celebrations here. And then we have this even give and take, an exchange of something valuable with this male. I don't like this. An exchange of something valuable. What do we have over here? Okay, 8 of Wands in reverse. This is about communication, fast movement. In reverse, it's delays of communication, delays of messages, texts, emails, also delays of plans. Then we have this wish fulfillment, this greedy, shitty, grimy, greedy wish fulfillment. This guy's got 9 cups, right? But he still wants more cups. Okay, then we have this card of bullshitting. This is the 7 of Cups. It's about having a lot of options. It's about having a lot of options. It's about having your head in the clouds because you're so enamored. That's what I mean by this proposition that this knight in shining armor brings you. But he came out in reverse. It was, oh, look at all these great options. Gaslighting. But really, it's shitty. Really, it's going to do this. Wheel of Fortune, this is turning the page, fate, to bringing you to the next chapter, a completion in a new cycle. In reverse, it's a stroke of bad fate here, bad luck. Something that's normally overlooked has the potential to, actually it did put one of the Ramseys, and I'm going to guess Mr. Ramsey so far, in a very tight bind here. A bind that he created himself, though. Like blackmail. That's what I'm getting. They came home to that party full well knowing some type of blackmail situation was going on. Here. What were they waiting for here? You know, that could have been this self-sabotage. This 3 of Wands, waiting for something. We got this a bunch. Waiting for something that never comes. And this 10 of Swords in reverse. All right. Whoa. Alrighty. Please explain the 3 of Wands reverse. We keep getting that here. Why the 3 of Wands in reverse? It's the Page of Cups. That's an immature type child, or it could be something dressed up like a message that says I love you, but if you turn it upside down it says I hate you. You know, something like that. An immature, something that's not what it's cracked up to be. Okay, explain this 3 of Wands, please, in reverse. The Ramseys, they get home, they're waiting for something that never comes. Or they were expecting something that never comes. What are they expecting? Thank you. The Hermit, something with their home. What were they waiting to show that never comes? 3 of Wands, thank you. The Hangman, a new perspective. And a Death card, a change. That's what they were waiting for. What type of change were the Ramseys expecting that didn't come through? And then we got the one card that flipped. I just saw it. I don't know if it's in reverse or forward. It was the Wheel of Fortune again. But was it in reverse? I just saw that sucker. Was it in reverse? Oh, well. That's so strange. Okay, The ending of what? What was he waiting for? What were the Ramseys waiting for that never came? Explain this death card, please. Please explain this death card. Why is the death card showing up here with the Ramseys? Judgment. This is a decision. Major Arcana. This is Major Arcana. This is Major Arcana. What they're waiting for that didn't come was the ultimate. It was the ultimate assessment and decision. Regarding what, please? What was the subject matter of this decision? Burden, stress, having your guard up, defending yourself, defending your territory. What kind of decision was the Ramseys waiting on? This devil one wants out badly. All right, so an offer here, an offer of love and friendship they were waiting on that never came through. Yeah, there was delays here. No messages coming in. Secrets. Then about a woman here, the same Queen of Cups, the mother. They were waiting on a decision having to do, see, I thought it had to do with his work. No, it has to do with the mother and the devil energy in reverse, releasing the ties. She felt like something was tying herself to like evilness, that she was codependent on some type of evilness. What in the world is going on inside the home? All right. We'll get it. We'll get all the answers. Believe me, I won't stop till I get these answers. And it was all clouded in lies, shrouded in secrecy and clouded BS. All right. The Ramseys get home. JonBenet gets home. What's going on with this crossroads here? They're at a crossroads. Someone gave them an ultimatum. Here they are at the crossroads, trying to come up with an idea. Explain the crossroads, please. 2 and Ace of Swords. Why the 2 and Ace of Swords when the Ramseys just got home that night? Why are you showing us the 2 of Swords and the Ace of Swords? JonBenet just got carried in the house. The atmosphere of the house. There was this decision they had to make without knowing all the details. What was this crossroads? Please show us clearly. JonBenet's parents' crossroads and at home. Well, it's a party. They had a decision to make, an idea. They invited people over. This is a friendship. This is a friendship card. It's 3 or more energies coming together. And then we have a King of Pentacles in reverse. Like, this is who I would think would be Mr. Ramsey. Was he having money troubles, I wonder? Did he ask a friend to borrow money and was given an ultimatum? That's what I'm getting. Oof. And unfortunately, the next card I'm getting, the Knight of Wands is a player card, right? It's in and out energy. He's fancy. It's when this card comes out in reverse, it's in and out energy. It's reckless. It's risky. It's risky behavior. It could be sexually in a bad way here. Okay, explain to us a little bit more about these friends. What about the 3 of Cups, please? What were these friends doing there? Well, they were sending messages here. There lots of communication between friends that night. Where were the friends? The friends within this group that if it's a church group or a group that they share moral ethics with. With the husband here, that man, that same man, King of Cups, emotional man wearing his heart on his sleeve. And then here's the Queen of Cups. This is Patsy Ramsey. Here's the Knight of Cups again. This might be their son in reverse. All right. Let me ask this question. Right here. Actually, you know what? Let's ask who was in the house that night. Let's ask that. Besides the Ramseys, right? Besides the Ramseys, who was in the house that night? And then we'll get the whole story. Hopefully. I will not stop till we got the answers tonight, guys. I got a good feeling about this. Who was in the house when JonBenet was murdered? Besides the Ramseys. Now it's making sense with that Knight of Cups. Let's see. Maybe I'm wrong. Who was in the house when JonBenet died? Besides her dad, her mom, and her brother. Who was in the home when JonBenet Ramsey died? I don't even want to take these yet. Okay. I want to make sure this is as clear as a tarot reading can be. Who was in the home when JonBenet Ramsey was murdered? Who was in her family's home when she was murdered? These ones won. Oh, okay. We have the Three of Cups in reverse. So, remember when I was like, could there possibly be friends over there that night instead of the morning after when they said? This is Threes of Cups. When Three of Cups comes up, this is friendship, partying. It came out in reverse. When JonBenet Ramsey when she died, allegedly, there was friends there. This means three's a crowd, party's over. That ended the party. 10 of Swords, because somebody had 10 swords in the back, was betrayed in 10 different ways. Fork in it, right? The devil energy. Somebody was chained to not a great way to live your life at all. A couple, even, it shows a couple chained to that devil lifestyle, right? Or maybe, what is it? Like you owe the devil a favor? That's what we were kind of getting. The 10 of Wands, yeah, in order to put your burdens down. Or it's the straw that broke the camel's back. Justice. Blackmail, guys. That's what I kept getting before with these friends. Blackmail. Page of Cups. This has got to be JonBenet. I wonder if she was silly, immature, and then this High Priestess, this is about someone who knows everything but doesn't tell a word. Like this, she's telling her secrets. So let's get some clarification here. How come hold on a second. How come the Page of Swords and the High Priestess in reverse? Why the Page of Swords and the High Priestess in reverse? For who was at the house when JonBenet was killed? Why are we getting the Page of Cups and the High Priestess in reverse? The Page of Cups in reverse again. So Page of Cups, this time in reverse. The High Priestess again, the same card. This time the opposite way. That's crazy. And the Wounded Warrior. That's sad. This child had been through the ringer. Like, I don't think that she was treated very well. But up to fight again. Yes, she did something out of the ordinary that night. She did something that she normally wouldn't have done. It started a fight here. It started some conflicts. She was creating distance. She was creating separation. Okay, let's look at this now. So, the Three of Cups is the party's over. This is about looking at things in all different directions. Remember the Hanged Man, trying to get a new perspective on these friends. Then here comes the Killing card, the Empress. This is my, this could be the Mother card. This is also my Victim card. So JonBenet card is most likely her. All right, underneath this Devil, we have no regrets. This is the Sorrow, Sadness, Regret card. There's no regrets here. That's so sad. 10 of Wands. Well, here comes this even exchange again. A give and take, an even exchange. And then this law, this balancing of the scales. What's fair is fair. Having to do with a child. Learning something about a child. And we have another page. All right, let's ask who killed JonBenet Ramsey. Enough years have gone by. I think, what is it? Her father and her brother, I think, are the only two living. All right. That's really... Okay, please show us the final half hour, please, of JonBenet's life. Please show us the story of the final half an hour of JonBenet's life. Whoa. All right, JonBenet Ramsey. What was the last half hour of your life like? Show us the story, please. What was the story of the last half hour you were on Earth? JonBenet Ramsey. The last hour you were alive. We have the World, which is a completion. It also, that's my internet card. Temperance in reverse. Another major arcana. The Four of Swords in reverse. She wasn't sleeping. She was awake. Eight of Cups. That's about leaving everything that you love behind. Oh no, my dog's gonna start crying. And the Five of Wands in reverse. Trying to weasel your way back in. I wonder, did she run away? What are the other ones under here? Okay, this completion, this full cycle on the internet. This is a conflict here. That's her being on stage is a conflict that never got resolved, okay? Her being on stage, being a performer, was always a conflict. The last hour, so it was a conflict then. Temperance in reverse. That's not having patience to look within here, to think. Inside the home. Inside the home. She was inside the home. She wasn't sleeping. What was she doing? Ace of Wands in reverse. Like that could be phallic, or that could be something not getting off the ground. Like she wasn't sleeping, but she wasn't doing well either. This leaving was somebody's wish fulfillment, like greed, what they envied, what they wanted. On the outside looking in was done on purpose. The last hour of her life, on the outside looking in, was done on purpose. Some type of healing. This would be holding something close to you. Slow down the messages. All right. So there was a fight here about her in the spotlight. There was always a fighting inside the home, always. It was not harmonious. There was always arguing going around about JonBenet. JonBenet was not sleeping. She could have. Let's just do this. Who killed JonBenet Ramsey and why? Who killed JonBenet Ramsey? Who killed JonBenet? Who killed JonBenet Ramsey? Five of Cups in reverse. Once again, no regrets from the killer. Five of Pentacles in reverse again. On the outside looking in. They were looking in from a window. Watching her. What the heck? Watching her from a window. Death. The end of something. Hanged Man. Tunnel vision on her. And the Tower moment in reverse. Doing it. Killing her. No regrets with the Knight of Wands. It's coming in fast, this fast energy. It's interesting this guy's dressed up like a cop. It's moving fast, in and out energy. On the outside looking in, Page of Pentacles reversed. This is about a child, learning something new, figuring out something new. She did not see this person watching her or trying to weasel their way close to her. Death card, the ending. Moon. It's illusions. It's making one thing look like another. It's something done in the cover of night. The Hanged Man in reverse. Tunnel vision. The Queen of Swords. This is about an ice queen. A woman energy, cold, direct, lying with her sword down. She could be lying, which is part of these secrets. Now this tower, the killing of JonBenet, it had to do with timing here. Seven of Pentacles is about divine timing, waiting for your harvest, putting in the work and reaping your rewards. Gosh, and then we have this Magician in reverse again, which is manipulating the situation. Been through the ringer, is going to keep on doing it. Who killed her? I'm going to do this. Okay. I'm going to figure this out. I'm getting clues here. Okay. 5 cards. Who killed JonBenet Ramsey? I think it's like between 2 people right now. Who killed JonBenet Ramsey? Secrets coming out. That's a good sign. Sun is illuminating on it. Great sign. Who killed JonBenet Ramsey, please? It was a loss. Someone who walked away from her, left her there with the 8 of Cups, and that someone who wanted to create separation from him and her, a male energy. Gigi. Sorry, guys, my dog. Queen of Wands. It's a woman here, a woman energy who lost her. Look at all these wands. Chariot, full speed ahead. This is actually a woman about warmth, charisma, creating separation here between her son. Look at, normally there's not 2 kids in this picture, right? One's about 2 years older. She's creating, she knows the secrets, but she knows them about the son. The separation of 2, brother and sister. There's never a male and female in this card either. It's just the male walking away from everything he cares about. Now he's walking away from a female. In the 2 of Wands, yeah, this is plans gone awry, but there's never a male and female in here. It's just a male. So it's like this woman energy, full speed ahead after the separation. The sunlight shining, the sun. Was it her sibling? All right. Hang on. Please show me what JonBenet Ramsey's brother was physically doing.